Hello everyone, welcome to Chidebere Maths class. Today we want to look at this topic, trigonometry. Under trigonometry, we have what we call trigonometric ratio, and there are three basic or key trigonometric ratios. They are sine, cosine, and what? Tangent. Then we look at formula for the three basic trigonometric ratios. So anything about trigonometric ratios always goes with a right-angled triangle. So this is a right-angled triangle. And how do we know a right-angled triangle? It always have one of the angles as the right angle. At this point B, the angle B here is a right angle and it is always 90 degrees. That's how we know a right-angled triangle. So in these trigonometric ratios, they always work with right-angled triangle. Let's take a look at some key things to note before we solve some questions here. Note, in a right-angled triangle, 1. The side that faces the right angle is the hypotenuse. The side that faces the right angle, which is 90 degrees, is the hypotenuse. So this is the 90 degrees here. This is the right angle here at B. So the side, this side AC, faces this right angle, and we call it what? The hypotenuse. So this is the hypotenuse. And again, the side that faces the given angle, that is theta, is the opposite. So this angle here is theta. And this BC, this side faces this angle theta here. So because this side is facing the given angle theta, it is called what? The opposite. So this side is the what? Opposite. And now the third thing is the side that is beside the given angle theta is the adjacent. So another name for adjacent is beside or by the side. So now if you look at this side is by the side of this angle. So we call it what? The adjacent, because it is beside what? The angle. Remember, even though this side is beside the angle, we have already taken it as the hypotenuse. So the second side that is beside the angle is this side. So we call it what? The adjacent. So these things are what we should know before we can proceed in this topic. So another thing I want us to know is the short form of sine is sine. We usually write it SIN. That's what we'll be seeing when we start solving questions on this topic. Another thing to also note is that the short form of cosine is what? Cos. COS. And the short form of tangent is what? Tan. TAN. So these things are what we should note. Now let's look at the formulas to use when we are calculating a right angle triangle or trig ratios of right angle triangle. Now the first one is sine theta is equal to opposite all over the hypotenuse. Sin theta is equal to opposite over what? Hypotenuse. So the short form of how we write it is that sin theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So this is the short form of writing hypotenuse. This is the short form of writing opposite. So the next one is cos theta. Cos theta is equal to adjacent divided by what? Hypotenuse. So this is a formula for calculating cos theta. Cos theta is equal to adjacent over what? Hypotenuse. So the short form is cos theta is equal to adjacent all over hypotenuse. So the next one is, and the last one there is what? The tangent, tan. Tan theta is equal to opposite all over adjacent. So the short form also is tan theta is equal to opposite over what? Adjacent. So we have a short form to remember all these things, which says so SOHCAHTOA. So SOHCAHTOA, S stands for sin theta is equal to O stands for opposite, H stands for hypotenuse, C stands for cos theta, A stands for adjacent, H stands for hypotenuse, T stands for tan theta, and O stands for opposite, and this one stands for adjacent. So we say it like this: sin theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So sin theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Then C here is cos theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Cos theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. That's CA. Then TOA, tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. Tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. So I believe that you have learned something from this. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, like, share, and comment. So if you have any question, please put it up at the comment section. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Bye bye.